Have you been feeling the intense energy? Yes, there's a lot happening in the world. There's conflict, division, rapid technological change, constant information. Yes. But I'm talking about an even deeper energy because there's another huge reason that so many of us are feeling like the ground beneath us keeps shifting. It's the Aries New Moon, and it's arriving. And with it, astrologically, it brings a surge of fire energy. That's the energy of action, courage, and new beginnings. Now, fire is very powerful and it can be very effective. But when we add a strong fire energy new moon to an already intense environment, that fire, it can often lead to overwhelm, to anxiety, to burnout. That's why the focus for this new moon is something very simple, which is grounding the fire. Because fire itself, that's not the problem. We want the benefits of fire energy. We want that clarity, movement, motivation, courage, but we have to have grounding so the energy doesn't diverge into reactivity, anxiety, and burnout. So today I'm going to share with you 3 ways to stay grounded during this Aries new moon so that you can actually use this energy to move forward with clarity instead of feeling like you're just barely getting by and you're swept up in the intensity. Now, interestingly, the place that grounding starts is not with mindset. It actually begins in the body. So number 1 of 3, stabilize your body first. One of the biggest misunderstandings in wellness is that we try to solve everything at the level of thoughts and motivation. But your body is the foundation of your energy. It's the foundation of how you sleep, your nourishment. But your body is the foundation of your energy. You see, your sleep, your nourishment, like the food, I call it fuel of your body, your blood sugar stability, your nervous system regulation, all of those things shape how stable your energy feels. So when you support your body, your mind then becomes clearer and your emotions become easier to regulate. That's why I start women who are in perimenopause and beyond and don't have time to fall apart and are sick of feeling burnt out and bloated with the eating style inventory. Because the eating style inventory helps you understand yourself and your eating. So then you can best identify which pathway is needed for your body, your mind, your life right now, instead of trying to follow someone else's wellness plan. After stabilizing your body, the second way to ground is in systems. Create systems that hold your energy. You see, systems create stability and free the mental load of making decisions. Systems create safety, even in small routines and rituals. They all serve as rhythms that support your energy consistently. Things like how you begin your morning, how you end your day, how you nourish your body, how you enter into your house or perhaps a different room after the end of your workday or a social engagement, how you move, how you regulate your nervous system. When you have systems in place for those types of things, you don't have to constantly fight to stay grounded. In fact, when you create systems to get grounded, to get calm, to find ease and balance, you begin to sustain those things and build even more confidence, clarity, and ease into your life. That's why my entire approach to wellness is built around science meets soul systems. Because when those 3 things are working together, your energy becomes sustainable. Now, to continue to ground, the final and third way that we stay grounded, especially when the world feels divided, is connection. Connection is with ourselves first, with a higher power, God of our understanding. Connection with the earth and connection with each other, because we are all interconnected. And when you connect with people who are intentionally trying to live with awareness and connection, that is when you start to feel more regulated, grounded. Now that's why I'm here, connecting with you. So you know that you are not alone. And so that you can join the various communities of connection that I facilitate as your holistic weight loss, wellness, and Reiki master teacher. Now, all 3 ways to stay grounded during the Aries New Moon, they're not just for the Aries New Moon, they're for any time. The best way to stabilize your body, that's number 1, to create systems that hold your energy, number 2, and 3, anchor into meaning and connection, is through journeying on your personalized path of wellness. And that's through the Balance Your Body method. Now, for some people, the most supportive place to begin is learning how to create meals that stabilize energy and hormones through something called the meal matrix. For others, the biggest shift happens through meditation momentum, which is building emotional regulation and nervous system balance over 21 days of meditation. And for others, they benefit from full recalibration and building conscious awareness through the 4-day reset, where we align meditation, mindful nourishment, movement, and mindset without overhauling your life. Now, since I serve as your guide to activate your inner guru, the only one that you need, what I like to call your inner coach, your first step is to take the eating style inventory, because that determines your best pathway so that you can cultivate and maintain calm amidst chaos, which is being grounded. Now you can look to the notes below this video for the link to get started. You can visit robinswellnest.com to find all of the resources. But just know that the truth is that moments like the one we're living right now, it's exactly when grounding practices matter most, when balance in your body is going to make the biggest impact on your life. The world's going to continue to move quickly. That's guaranteed. But we each have the ability to stabilize our own energy and feel more grounded in our day-to-day. And when we do that, we're not just helping ourselves as an individual. We become a stabilizing, calming presence for others too. So I want to thank you, because that investment in yourself, you're investing in me, in us, in our interconnected world. Now go embrace the energy of the Aries New Moon in a way that's grounded and builds balance in your body, mind, and life. And I will see you next time. Namaste.